It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chargers and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. Off we go from the Steel City. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunity. To go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
West right, fifth. Here we go. Sit high.
Fields. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
4th down, Fields. He'll try to run for it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
George Pickens, a nice grab there. He not only topped the 1,000-yard mark for the first time last year, Mike, but he did so leading the league in average yards per catch. He can really get vertical, and I think in this new Arthur Smith system, especially with the play action, that's going to be a really big weapon on the outside.
That's caught! And he'll be taken down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, L.A.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
One quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Herbert to throw. That one into the hands of Smart. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That one, take it in. Joshua Palmer, touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
EQ.
Fields now on 2nd down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Here's Edwards. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. 2nd primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. 2nd down, it's Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A guy that we've seen do this at a high level for a long time, Mike. Khalil Mack comes away with the sack, and he's coming off arguably his best season of his career. New highs in both sacks and TFLs just a year ago. Just seems like he continues to get better with age, and doesn't look like he's going to be planning on falling off anytime soon.
Back to throw is Fields. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. He'll try to hit him with a screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Herbert again. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he's in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Steelers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now.
Here we go.
Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing is Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Oh, let's go. Easy.
To throw is Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He runs with it. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go.
Now it's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Chris Boswell
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That one complete to Johnston. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Throwing, Herbert. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Is that all right?
First down. Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're...
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Go.
Fields now. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To throw is Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the ground, it's Edwards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It's a big one for the Chargers. 35 yards. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's in! Matt McConkey! Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Angel. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Offside, defense. Still third down.
But penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5. Now Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Edwards. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. A run with Dobbins. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This from 45 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
That's right.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Here we go. Is that all right?
2nd down. It's Fields. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Is that all right?
Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, never mind. Monday.
Throwing is Fields. A man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country to get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.
Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get.
phased, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.